Alright, welcome back, guys. I'm just doing another Wi-Fi battle for today. It's probably be my last one for today. This is obviously part of the Nuevo walkthrough series. This is going to be episode 7. I'm going to be battling Drunky, who is going to be the NPC for the Eeveelution trainer. My team is not, obviously, like I said, I complain about my team a lot. It's obviously not meant to take down, these type of threats. Eeveelutions are extremely bulky and extremely powerful. So, just looking at this, this is kind of like a toss up of what could possibly happen. Um, so I'm just gonna go off with the per ugly just to start things off. I'm obviously just using this music today. So I'm gonna try to get this match done and see what happens from there. I might be reevaluating my team because it did get me through one gym leader, but it was, it was really difficult. And it got me through one NPC. I lost to the other one, obviously, last video. So I'm going to try to win against this one, and then I'm going to try to reevaluate my team. Might switch out something in terms of, like, based around, the list that you guys provided me. Because you did provide me with, I guess, a decent amount of Pokemon, but it was kind of weird. So, like, I have Metachan, Dolphang, Mawile, Lavani, Alakazam, Magnezone, Alpsu, Dragalge, Weevil, Sylveon, Aggron, Espeon, and Kingler. Oh yeah, and Crawdaunt I can work with. It's really weird, but yeah. Anyway, let's go into this match and focus on this for now. So I'm gonna lead things off with the Perugly because I just because it has fake out, to be honest. That's the only reason. So I'm gonna hit this thing with the fake out. Get the flinch off. I'm gonna outspeed it because I'm way faster than this thing. And I'm just gonna hit the U-turn, get the hell out of here. Because that thing does hit like a truck. And I don't know what he's planning on doing with it. I guess my better judgment to set up the sunlight, I'm going to go in to my Ninetales here. And although it might end up outspeeding at this point, it's not going to really do a whole bunch, I don't think. Because Leafeon is really limited in its attacking abilities. So he might go for like Sword Dance, and that's exactly what he does there. But his attacks won't be super effective against me. So I'm just going to go straight in for the Heat Wave. Which he might switch out to Flareon, predicting this. I don't know. Unfortunately, this Ninetales can't do crap against the Flareon at all, period. Oh, he goes to Sylveon, okay. I don't remember if he had Flareon, I didn't really look. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is really dumb. I kind of just misclicked that. I should have went for the Calm Mind there. Just predicting like a Protector or something like that. Sylveon can be a really powerful special attacker. Just a heads up on that. So I'm going to do much, obviously, because I am a Ninetales. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind here, just to get a boost up, and try to KO this thing next move. And I'll probably outspeed pretty much everything on his team except for Joseon. So he's going to copy my stats boost. That's freaking annoying. I'm going to burn the hell out of you now. I was not expecting the Psych Up at all. That was like, what the hell? Okay, so I kind of expect something weird to happen here. I'm going to go back into my Perugly because he's going to probably Shadow Ball again or something. Because, Dazzling Gleam is going to do crap. Burn. Oh. Alright, now that he's taking a lot of damage, I'm way faster than this thing, so I'm just going to go for the return and try to knock this thing off the field. So I don't know if he's running especially defensive or what. And he's running defensive set. I didn't know if he was going to try to get a boost off or not, or recover or whatever. And that Dazzling Gleam destroys Frogly, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I kind of want to go for the Medicham and get the boost from Mega Evolving. I'm just going to be fearful to switch in anything, to be honest. But I'm going to go for the Medicham. Because really, Joseon is the biggest threat to my team right now, to be honest. It's not really much I can do against it. So I'm just going to go for the Psycho Cut, because there's nothing you can switch in that's going to take that very well. Unless it's the Umbreon. And I could have went for my Stab. But I didn't want him to see what my Stab was. Because it's not the high jump kick like most people would expect. And that's just in case he had Protect or something like that as well. Alright, so he's going to go into his Boat V3. None of my Pokemon are going to take a Thunderbolt very well, obviously, except for Nidoking. He probably will go for a Hidden Power or something, which is what I'm really the most concerned about right now. And he goes for a Shadow Ball, okay. So he goes for the smart play. And Shadow Balls it out with a Life Orb. Okay, if I can Earth Power this guy and survive, I'd be very happy about now. And apparently he's afraid of my Nidoking because he's not making a play. So he might switch out here. Unless he's running Calcs in his head. So, in other words, my Nidoking is probably going to have to stay around and take out this Joseon. That's probably the only thing I can take out this Joseon, to be honest. Yep, so he goes for the withdrawal. I can't think of anything on his team that's going to take this very well. Okay, Leafeon maybe. Nope, not even Leafeon could take that Earth Power. That's amazing. Okay, so Vaporeon's gonna come out. It's obviously a lot slower than me. It could take a Thunderbolt though from Nidoking. So I'm not gonna stay against this thing. I'm gonna switch out and I'm gonna go straight into my Umbreon to take whatever he throws at me. Toxic or whatever he decides to throw out. He might even just try to defense some boost. Okay, so he goes in for the Scald. Even if Umbreon can't kill this thing, I can clean up with Umbreon, or not Umbreon, but I can clean up with Medicham. So I'm just gonna go in for the Toxic attack here. Because there's nothing to switch into that's going to take this Toxic very well. If you switch to Umbreon, obviously I'm going to get poisoned as well, which is annoying. Oh, he goes into the Magic Bounce. Oh my goodness. That just fucked my life up. So I can synchronize and I get the poison off on him as well. Okay, so I don't want to take a Dazzling Gleam from this guy, to be honest. This is a bad situation for me all around. I'm switching back into Ninetales, and hopefully he like switches out or tries to do something silly. Okay, so he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, which is just what I predicted. I managed to take that hit pretty well. He's gonna outspeed though and be able to hit me with a Psychic, which might KO me. That's what I'm worried about right now. Or I can switch back into the Vaporeon and I can hit it with Solar Beam, which I'm sure he wouldn't think I'm gonna do. Alright, so the Psychic knocks out Ninetales easily. Now I'm just kind of a sitting duck, to be honest. My whole entire team is kind of a sitting duck to this thing. I'm going to go into Tyrantrum because I have this Focus Sash on him. And although he'll hit me with Dazzling Gleam and knock me down to pretty much nothing, I can get this Crunch Attack off and KO this threat. Oh, so he survives even without the Focus Sash at 2 HP and destroys this guy. That's that's really surprising. Alright, so he's going to go into his Aerial. I think pretty much everything on his team outspeeds me. I'm not sure. So I forgot what his last Eeveelution was. He had Joseon, he had Vaporeon. Obviously, Umbreon can't be poisoned anymore. So I'm just going to go out and switch back to Umbreon. I'm going to save this Tyrantrum because if I outspeed his last Pokemon, then I can do a ton of damage with a Head Smash. So I'm not even going to risk that. Umbreon tastes like a boss. He can't be frozen because he's already poisoned. He can poison whatever comes out next. I mean, there's so many uses for a poisoned Umbreon. His longevity is shot though, unfortunately. But I can still make use of this. And if push comes to shove, I can use Tyrantrum for Death Fodder anyway. Okay, so he does have Umbreon as his last Pokemon. This is fine because I do have the Medicham, obviously. Obviously, Synchronize isn't going to do anything. This is what you should have done in the first place. It synchronized with me. Pretty much, it's just going to be a stall match at this point, I think. Because I don't really know what his Umbreon's carrying. It might be Healbill, which I'd be very aggravated about. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to Medicham. He might have Foul Play, which would probably kill Medicham, but I'm going to switch out and do a risk play here. Because I really think he has Healbill. And if he does have Healbill, I can just hit whatever comes out next with a Drain Punch. Because if he's feared out by my Medicham, he's going to switch probably into his Joseon or something. Okay, so he ends up actually switching out into his Aerial. Which I guess is somewhat fine. Like I said, I do have my Nidoking in the background just in case I need it for Joseon. So I'm gonna hit this thing with a Thunder Punch and hopefully it paralyzes or knocks it out or something. And it almost KOs. Almost. Shadow Ball does a ton of damage. Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight in for the Drain Punch here. Alright, so he's saving Joseon and Umbreon for last. He's not going to send an Umbreon after seeing that Drain Punch. I guarantee that. Unless... Like, I can see any possible reason in the world he would send out Umbreon right now. And he sends out Umbreon right now. Wow, I am shocked and surprised right now. He must be trying to poison me, or... I really don't know what he's trying to do right now. I'm going to drain all of his souls away. He must be going for the foul play. There's no other explanation for this. Psychic. What? So he just wants to lower my special defense or something? I don't know. I really don't know what's going on right now. But now I have enough Pokemon that I can basically deal with this Joseon whenever it comes back out. Like, I really can play around it. Medicham is not going to take probably anything from Joseon very well. It's probably going to be KO'd by any attack that he uses. I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm going to use Tyrantrum as Death Fodder next turn. I would love to have like a trap set or something. Alright, I'm going to switch back into the Tyrantrum. That way Umbreon can get poison off on this thing, and it can kind of just kill it slowly. I'm kind of try to stall it out if I can. Because Joseon can definitely make a comeback, but with it having Life Orb, I'm expecting it to kind of kill itself, or I'm hoping that it'll kind of kill itself, I should say. So I'm so glad I didn't knock it off earlier. Alright, Umbreon, you're up. Know that you're weakened. You're hurting, but we have to get this poison off. So let's go for the Toxic here. And if I miss, that's probably the game. I should have went for Moonlight. I was actually considering Moonlight, but I was like, nah, that would be kind of retarded. Just a little bit retarded. Alright. So if he gets the double protect, that's going to be extremely obnoxious. I'm going to try to get this Toxic though, and hopefully he goes for protect again and just fucks up. Okay, so he goes for Thunderbolt. Now I think in KOing range for pretty much any attack that he throws at me at this point, including Shadow Ball. I would really like to switch out, but I know honestly I can't take that risk to switch out to Nidoking, because there's no way he's gonna go for another Thunderbolt. Okay, and he doesn't, and he goes for the Hidden Power, knocking out Umbreon effectively. Alright, like I said, unfortunately Medicham doesn't have Fake Out because he can just Fake Out next turn and help stall this Joseon out. Basically, all I'm hoping for right now is he doesn't have Hidden Power, Ice, or Ground, or some crap like that. And he does. Okay, so he kills Nidoking without a problem. This is crazy. This comes down to the last Pokemon. I think this might actually end up in a draw. Alright, so Medicham is out. I don't have Fake Out. Unfortunately, if I had Fake Out, I would win this match. Hands down, no problem. But I don't not have Fake Out. I wonder what he's gonna do. Cause he probably thinks that I have fake out. He's probably like, damn. I just hope that the poison kills him if I die. I really do. I'll be so upset if it doesn't. Oh, Medicham dies. No, you gotta be joking. This is ridiculous. Alright, well anyway. I have been defeated again by another NPC because my team is not set up properly. And I don't have Fake Out on my Medicham, which is the only move that I want on my Medicham in terms of priority. As well as the Dragon Dance on my Tyrantrum. Like, those would pretty much be game changers. Anyway, that was a good match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share it, comment. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you all really enjoyed. Thanks for watching.